We are all packed and ready for the 2021 Pinners Conference in Westworld in Scottsdale. You should see how we packed the Jeep. It's pretty impressive that we got everything in here. We even got my huge bath bomb display sticking out the back here. Usually we're taking two cars, a truck and the Jeep, but this time we got everything in there. So one trip to Scottsdale instead of two. So that's gonna cut our day down by like an hour or two, which is awesome. So here we go. We are just arriving at Westworld, going to find out where we need to park. But something we realized on the way here, we forgot our cart. If you've ever been to a market before, you know how important it is to bring a cart to take all your stuff to your booth. So luckily we're pretty fit people, so we might have to haul some heavy bins, but that's okay, it happens. Maybe they might have some carts for us to rent or something. Last time this happened to me, someone let me borrow theirs, so we'll see. Either way, we'll get our stuff to our booth. It just may take some muscle. All right, N2 is our spot. I found a cart. Here we are. This is where the OCD kicks in, and I start moving stuff all over the place. All right, we are finally back home. It's about 11:30, and so it took us a couple hours to get everything situated. We were able to snag a cart from the expo services that were there. They offered it for, I think it was like $20 for like 30 minutes, and we just needed to grab it just to get it to our booth. So that was awesome. Good to know for future shows, in case we forget our cart again. But that came in really handy. And we are all set up. There are a few little things that I'm going to do today to get a little bit more prepared, some price signs, things like that are more specific to this show. I am gonna have a kind of a bath bargain basket where if anyone purchases products and it equals over $100, they're gonna get a free bath bomb pick out of this basket, or they can buy them for $5 each if their purchase is under $100. That would be kind of like a fun little show special thing. I need to package more DIY kits. With this being the Pinners Conference, this is a huge show for the DIY, like crafty people, the people who are on Pinterest all day long. It's kind of like how I started with bath bombs. So maybe next year I'll get myself to teach a bath bomb making class, or a bath bomb painting class or something, but we'll see. See how it goes. It's 2 days, so it's tomorrow and it is Saturday. It is not on Sunday. But yeah, this is my first time doing a 2-day market, and this is gonna be a huge one because it's at Westworld, and we've been to Westworld tons of times, but we usually go to, it's like overlanding and off-roading events, like huge events. So it is an absolute honor to have a space at Westworld this weekend for the Pinners Conference. I've seen that they've done it in other states recently, and the turnout looks freaking amazing. So crossing our fingers for an awesome 2 days at Pinners Conference, guys.
Crazy is this way. There's Mama.
Hi.
Which way is yours?
Everyone's displays are putting mine to shame. I am rethinking how I do everything at this point. People went above and beyond for Pinners Conference, and it is amazing because people really show how much they put into their businesses here. So Mom's here to help for the weekend, and here's our space.
So the $5 bath bomb basket was an absolute hit. I think people love the price point of $5. So I noticed the $7 bath bombs weren't selling as quick. People see that $5 sign and they go for it immediately. So taking a little note for tomorrow's market and for future markets, just in terms of marketing and everything. It seems like having that big sign outside the basket just really grabs people's attention. So once again, $5 bath bomb basket was a success on day one.
Heading out for day 2 of the Pinners Conference at Westworld in Scottsdale. Yesterday I got home kind of late. It ended at like 8, and I was pretty tired when I got home. So too tired to take video at the end of the day, so I was just hopping in my car and trying to get home. Gilbert, if you guys aren't familiar with Arizona, you're not in Arizona, but Gilbert is about 30-35 minute drive from Scottsdale, so not too bad. The gals next to me had to drive to Maricopa, which could be like up to an hour or so. So that's a pretty long drive, you know, especially for early in the morning, but it is 7 a.m. I'm headed out for day 2, and hopefully today is a lot busier than yesterday. I think yesterday there were a lot of like the stay-at-home moms and people who were retired who were able to come out on a Friday. This time I think we're gonna get a much bigger crowd since it's Saturday and most people don't work on Saturdays. So we will see. The way it kind of flowed yesterday, we noticed that because there were a lot of DIY classes going on, that there was kind of like a little bit of a lull in between when there were classes. So people would go in for their classes, and so what we observed yesterday was that people would go take their DIY classes, and then we would get, you know, like a 30-45 minute little like lull, still get customers, but not very many, and then people would get out of their classes, and then you would get quite a few customers. So it was kind of a nice steady pace yesterday, so we will see how today goes. Day 2, Mama's got her new little sweater on. It's gonna be a great day.
the flavors.
flavors.
Oh man. Okay.
Want to try a little bit while you're here?
I would love to. I'm like right behind you, and I was hanging up my sign, and I'm like, Mom, there's cotton candy behind us. So, what's your favorite?
Ooh, my favorite of what we have up here, I would have to say, I like spicy, so
Okay.
the ghost pepper and the
And
jalapeno
I
hot
can
girl
vouch
is
for the
good.
ghost,
Ghost pepper, huh?
It is
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna try
Try a
that. I
little bit
love
of that?
spicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Jalapeno hot. Oh my gosh. That
Good
is.
combination, isn't it?
That is. I did not. I didn't expect it to taste like that at all. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so very welcome.
It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. Good weekend. Good 2 days. My mom stuck here with me, and now we're enjoying some wine. The last hour of the Pinners Conference. So, cheers to this year and to next year.